Good morning.
Hi. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm pulling on my tails.
Day 19.
Started doing
And
that.
you need to show us that.
Yeah. Hold on.
Like-
I'm closing the little thing and then I'll show you.
Okay.
So last night, I got to a good stopping point. I worked hard on my dissertation, on my thesis,
Yay.
and
And did everyone leave you alone?
yeah, for the most part.
For the most part. Okay.
And
I mean, baby steps, right?
5 hours of work done, which was
Okay.
good.
Wow.
Made
Wow.
some good progress. I'm not an outliner. Are you an outliner?
Oh.
I'm more of a
Okay. No, I lied. Yes. Yes, I am. Because I don't ever. Well, we've talked about this where, like, when you do a podcast, you will write out your whole script.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I will make an outline so that there's or a little list just so that there's points that I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
But I don't write a script because that's hard for me. That feels like a box.
If I'm taking notes, I take notes in an outline form.
Right.
And that's because I had in 9th grade, my social studies teacher, that is how she delivered her lessons, was as an outline.
Right.
She would write the outline on the board while she talked through the lesson. And every day we would copy the outline into our notes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And at the time it was so annoying, but that has served me so well because just by doing it, it trained me on how to just.
So she was smart, and
she was smart. Go figure. Teachers are smart.
Do you remember her name?
No, I don't.
Okay,
she's kind of mean. She's mean.
Oh, okay.
She had mean girl energy. And there says it was an all girls school. My mom worked there, and they had like the core group of teachers who had been there forever. And then there would also be like younger teachers who would come through. And a lot of the times those younger teachers were fresh out of college, and they still had sort of that young person way of being where they were mean girls still. So it would just kind of be like, all right. Anyway, so she was one of those teachers. She was only there the first year I was there.
So you're an outliner.
So I'm an outliner. Okay. I digress. So
that's okay.
So when I take notes, but when I'm writing, so like working on the thesis yesterday, I'm more of like an info dumper, which I'm sure is going to come as a shock to everybody listening. Where I just write in my own words, this is what my argument is, and I just write it out.
Sure.
And now I'll go back and I'll like find studies that like show this and tag that in.
Sure.
And academic, but it is a brain dump. It's not.
And that's totally valid because the whole purpose, you just got to get it out. You just got to get it on the page.
So that's what I did.
Works for you.
So I did that for the discussion section yesterday. So I have all of my thoughts and like the connections I want to make and all of that. It's all been info dumped on the page.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be
a lot. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, now it's going to be probably 2 weeks of now making it academic
revisions.
Yeah. And then I'll have to go back and do the whole thing. Anyway, so that's what I did yesterday. And I was just like, okay, I'm not going to start that revision process tonight. I'm going to go.
You got to let it settle.
Yeah, I'm going to go. So I went down, I took my knitting and I went down to the basement, and Fallout has a second season. Were you watching Fallout?
No.
On Amazon Prime.
It looks scary.
It's post-apocalyptic. It's based on a video game series that where in the 1950s era,
right,
there's atomic bombs and everyone goes into shelters, and then this is like hundreds of years later. So there's surface people who didn't get into shelters, and there's the shelter people, and it's just sort of unraveling this world and learning.
Okay. Maybe I'll try.
So while there are gross bits, it's more of like a post-apocalyptic story with humor, but also telling serious story. But anyway, I like it. So I was very
Oh, maybe
excited
I'll
to see the
try it.
second season
Okay.
had started. So I watched that and I started knitting as the show started. And as the credits ended, I did the last stitch.
Wow.
So the timing was impeccable. So I got to see one show and then I went to bed. But this is it. This is the cover.
Oh my word, that's amazing. Oh,
First
it's
of all,
beautiful. Look at your color choices. Look how well that worked out.
I love it. Yeah,
Love it.
I love it. And also, it's so much like when I had it on the meter, the
Yeah,
36 or
yeah.
whatever inch, it looked like it was going to be like this big when
Giant.
it came off. But all that decreasing pulls it all
Yeah,
in.
of course.
So
That's
anyway,
amazing. That's
I am so
beautiful.
happy with this. And I'm sorry, I was going to try and steam it, but the morning got away from
No,
me.
that's amazing.
So
Have you thought any more about what you want the backside to be?
I don't know because I have a lot of the blue,
Yeah.
but I still have enough of the Glanson where I think
Yeah.
I could just do it again.
I was gonna say, then it'd be reversible.
But
Would
I
you?
kind of like the idea of having the second side be
Yeah,
different so
different.
I
Yeah.
can have another thing. So my thought, just to be clear, my thought is to do just this triangle around
Oh,
and still do the
okay.
fade through,
Yeah.
but just have this part of the Fair Isle,
And
or
then
even just like the
mhm,
center part of the Fair
yeah,
Isle,
just the
but
center
just
part would be
have a bit of
fantastic.
it,
Yeah, or
circle
just have
wheel
a
or a
center,
ring.
just have that center star motif
Yeah,
in the middle
yeah.
and have the rest be solid, or have the rest be the fade with just that center motif.
Yeah. So I'm not, I haven't
Beautiful.
decided exactly yet. Or I could do like, I don't have enough of the dark blue for sure.
Okay.
I for sure don't have enough of the dark blue to just have it be dark blue and
Ooh,
then do,
here's a thought.
but,
What if you reverse the colors?
and do light to dark to light.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
I could, but to me, it's like that I don't think that would be noticeable enough of a difference
Okay.
to have it be like, oh, today I like this side better, like, yeah. So
That's
I think I'm gonna go
lovely.
with mostly just the fade.
Okay.
So it'll just be like, what? Okay, so then am I gonna which of the Fair
Yeah.
Isle sections will I end up doing?
And just in case anybody asks, I'm diverting for a second. Up there,
Okay.
she's been moving around a lot, and invariably someone will ask because it's hard to see her. This is we call her the office gargoyle, but her name is Audrey. She's a barn cat that got rescued and came in the house, and now she's bathing. But I have the pillow stove on in here. It's getting warm and it's even warmer up there. So she comes
Yeah.
up on my desk, jumps on me, jumps up there, and then she'll spend the rest of the morning in there. So that's what's going on in the background. If you were wondering, she's a very dark tortoiseshell calico. And
Oh,
she's like golden eyes. So you'll see her peering out. She looks like an owl. Yeah. Anyway,
Beef heard you talking about the other cat and decided she wanted
Beef
some attention too.
Marie. Hi,
This
honey.
is Beef Marie.
Oh, we
Beef
get
Marie
to meet
Stroganoff.
you. Oh, she loves that.
Yeah, she's a snuggle princess. She didn't used to be.
Oh,
And it really is
loves
like certain
you.
times a day she comes for love and then she's happy being on her own.
And so, have you texted proof of life photos?
Yes. We made sure to do that first thing this morning.
Just so you won't get interrupted with, show me a picture.
That's
Show me
right.
a
We
picture.
still have her. It's okay.
Oh,
It's
she's so
okay.
happy. Look at that. She's
Yeah,
so
instant,
happy.
but she purrs so loud when she gets love.
Oh my goodness. She's so happy about that. Look at her. You're
So
stuck.
I know, I'm like, I don't know what to do with her
Oh,
now.
I saw you're gonna just have to hold her for a bit. I saw a
I guess
really
so.
funny cartoon on Instagram where here's a cartoon of Santa, sitting in his chair, and there's a line of kids, and they're
Uh-huh.
all like, "Gotta wait your turn." And Santa's got a cat in his lap. He's like, "Can't." I mean, there's a sacred rule about
Yeah.
you can't move the cat.
Oh, she shed so much though.
You made that face like I thought she tooted. We
No,
had a
but there's
we
like
had a
sticky. Like it just ends up, oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
very fine.
cling.
I know. We have a cat that does that. Her hair is so fine. It ends up kind of like stuck on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was beef. And this again is the Scaddiman cushion cover.
And now it has beef hair on it.
And now it has beef. I think it had beef hair on it already.
Oh, I'm sure.
If
I'm sure.
you happen to be watching this and you're one of the people who's waiting for a package from me, just know that I packaged everything up before she got to the house. So it would be cat free still.
Oh, and let's talk about waiting for things. So somebody made a comment, and I just want to reiterate that if people have gone to the crowdfunder and purchased the pattern for the Scaddiman cushion, it does take a day or two for people to catch up because those are manually emailed. The crowdfunder software doesn't automatically send you the pattern. Someone actually has to log in and go and do that.
Yeah,
So try to be patient.
I have to download the file of all the donors. It says it will give you just a time frame. It doesn't. It gives me all the donors every time. And then I have to sort it, and then I have to figure out like where the last disbursement ended, and then grab everyone's email and
Okay.
put it in. So
Yeah.
every
So
2
it's a
days.
process.
I just do it every 2 days for
Okay.
that one.
So if you've donated and you haven't yet received your email,
Yeah.
give it 48 hours.
Yeah. And the other, just while we're on it, the other rewards that we put up initially,
Yeah.
those are all getting dispersed by January 4th.
Okay.
Because it is such a process that we were just like, if we just disperse them all at once at the end, that will make, because there's like we have 4 trustees and 2 members of the board beyond that, and 2 more people.
And so on the listing somewhere, does it make that clear?
Yes.
Okay,
But
good.
they're finding that people don't always read it completely.
Yeah.
I've
I
answered
know.
a lot of
Oh my
emails
word.
saying
Oh my word.
I made this donation and my reward was supposed to be this and I haven't gotten it yet. And I
And
just
that's when you have a little notes app and you just copy paste the
copy and
answer.
paste.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my word. People don't pay attention.
I've been that person before, so I
Oh,
don't
of
think
course.
that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
We all have. We all
get excited and
we all overlook things. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
So it's fine. Yep.
Oh my. I was in an actual bookstore yesterday. I
What
know.
is sweet?
Oh, it was. First of all, when you walk in, I love how new paper smells. In the same way that I love office supplies. We've talked about office supplies, but I love how, like, when you crack open a brand new book and you're like,
yes.
I mean, I know I'm not the only one that does that. Okay, and a library book's not the same because then you're smelling other people's crumbs or whatever. Not the same.
Not
The other thing I love is that now on a paperback book, I don't have one in front of me, but here I have this. Okay. Just for illustration. On a paperback book, now they've started doing like little colors or designs here on the edges of the paper.
Okay.
And I love that. So you have the cover art, but then there's also sometimes like floral print or something, or just even a solid color.
I love that.
We saw lots of books like that, paperbacks and books like that yesterday. But it was fun just browse, and I didn't end up buying a lot. But I bought a book for my daughter. It was kind of a day gift. And I want to read it when she's done. So, it was self-serving also.
Yep.
Read it first. And she's faster she's way fast. I mean, she's an English master's student. She's way faster than I am. But still, it was I just haven't been in a bookstore in a long time. And I just really enjoyed that. And also, all the books I want to read, I just took pictures of the covers because I often will have, I'll just get them on Audible so I can listen while I'm walking or listen while I'm knitting or listen while I'm folding laundry or any of the other number of things, So I really enjoy audio books.
Yeah.
As well.
Nice.
So that was fun to just get a new list. A new list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Build my wish list for sure. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Excellent.
So that was fun. I haven't been in a bookstore in probably 8 or 9 months, maybe. It's a long time.
Oh, I know. I don't even know. Probably Christmas time last year is the last.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Anyway, I was with my oldest, who is the English master's student, and I said, "Hey, I'm going to walk next door and look at this." And she's like, "Oh, it's fine. I'll be in here as long as you let me be in here." Just time to go home. Yeah. So she's like, "Go. Take your time."
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
my oldest has to go, they go to campus just once a week. They only have to go to campus once a week.
oh, okay.
And but it's like over where all the shops are, like
Oh, right.
over where all the shops are.
Yeah.
So instead of just coming home, they tend to like take themselves to dinner and they'll go to the bookstore and hang out for a bit and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Yeah.
good. It's a good life.
So that was a lot of fun. I just hadn't been in there in a long time, and it was neat. So, and
Yeah.
also, we got a list for her, and her birthday's right after Christmas in the
Oh,
first week of
nice.
January. So then you get a better idea of, well, here's a good birthday
Yeah.
favor.
What you can do for them.
Right,
Yeah,
right. So
sure.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we ever talked about Elfster? The website Elfster?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, we have several
Okay.
years. But yeah,
Okay.
but go ahead for viewers that are new. Go ahead and
Oh
explain
yeah. So
Elster.
Elfster is this website where, and it's free, and I'm pretty sure it's free because all of the Amazon links, I think, become affiliate links for
Oh,
them.
sure. Oh,
So they
sure.
get a cut that way.
Yeah.
But basically, it's a way for you to do a Secret Santa type activity without where you can give the person a list without that having to know who the person is. So basically you can create a wish list. So
Okay.
this is what happens. My niece goes into Elfster
Okay.
and she says she creates like the so and so family gift exchange.
Right.
She puts all of us in
Okay.
and the computer, and she can say like these people are family members, don't pair them up. Don't pair these people,
Oh, okay.
you know.
So she can put
And so
parameters.
right. And so then, and I don't do this part, so I don't know how that works, but she handles that.
Okay.
And then she can say, okay, assign them out. And so we get an email saying your person is this person.
Right.
And you can go on Elfster and just make a wish list. And it can be Elfster will make suggestions, but you can also just be like, I want this thing from this random website and go put a link. Or you can just type something in like, I want a hot chocolate gift pack or whatever, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't
Okay.
have to have a link
Right.
link.
Yeah.
And then your person can go in and see your list and they can buy something that you have said that you know that you
They
want.
they know you would like.
Yeah,
Sure. Sure.
exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we're going through that right now.
So
Yeah.
if my kids make a list,
Right. Then you can go in, and even if you're not part of the exchange, you can still go see your kids' list and you can buy something. And then the cool thing about it is like, if you buy something for one of your daughters off their list, there's a button to say mark as purchased. So anyone else who goes to the
oh,
list will see that's already been bought by someone else.
okay, so there wouldn't be
So
duplications.
yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
So everybody has to play along well though with that, because like last year, someone did not mark a gift as purchased, and so one of my kids ended up with two of the same things, which was fine. Like we dealt with that, whatever. But it's kind of like, oh, you want to do this, and then it's no. And then there's also like you get so excited, you're like, yes, this is going to be a gift exchange where I actually get a gift. But then there's also the people who leave it to the last minute and then just still get a gift card and are like, here you go. I'm like, come on, guys, play along here.
Yeah. And you have
So
the
it
people
doesn't
that
solve every issue of a
I
gift
know.
exchange,
I
but
know.
it does make
It
it
could
easy
it
to
could
do
be a
it.
good tool if people were
A
willing
good
to use it
tool.
properly.
That's right. That's right. So we've been doing it for, I think this might be our fourth year doing
Yeah,
it.
you've talked about it for a while.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go do that.
Okay, so it has been extremely windy here, as people know, and very, very dry climate that we live in. So my hands are just always wrecked, right? Just super dry. But I want to talk about this small company. Well, this all started because this isn't really old lady complaining, but it's more of an issue, an old lady issue.
Old lady
It's
issue.
not even an old lady thing, it's just a person thing. So
Being human.
it's a human thing. I don't like commercial deodorants because I think that, like, obviously we know by now the aluminum is bad for you. There's parabens, there's things that are bad for you that you should not be using. look up the research if you're inclined. I prefer the all natural deodorants. Well, there was a company that went out of business, but there was a company that I really, really liked, and it was called Primal Pit Paste. I know. And your deodorant would come in a little jar, and you would just, it's like a cream, and you would just, use it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, they are no longer. So about a year ago, I was searching for alternatives because they're not available anymore. Well, I found this place in, I want to say Tennessee, and it's called Little Seed Farm. I'll put a link down below.
Okay.
And that's where I get this.
Nice.
But I also get my deodorant. But I found this
Uh-huh.
because I was shopping for my deodorant, which
Right.
the deodorant that I get is the specific scent is vetiver and orange. And I really, really like it. And the other one I really like is grapefruit and something citrus. And it works. I'm just saying, as your hormones change, things maybe don't work. Products that you used before maybe
Yeah.
won't work the same.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow, so I'm like crunchy all natural with my self-care products. So if you're interested in Little Seed Farms, and they're so nice. Just saying. But I love this stuff. I've been putting this stuff on my feet because my
Nice.
feet, of course, are dry and
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything's dry. I was so
But it
miserable the other
smells so
night.
good. It smells fantastic.
I put my pajamas on last night and it was so dry in the house that they were just absolutely clinging to
Oh, I
me.
hate that.
And
Yeah.
that just was driving me nuts.
No, I
And
know.
they shouldn't have been. They're cotton. Like nylon pajamas are definitely going to cling to you. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
mistake.
wrong. Yeah, I don't like
I don't try.
nylon.
Like once I realized that, I
Yeah.
like no. So I have like some cotton ones, and I have some wool ones.
Yeah.
They actually do have a little bit of nylon in them. But
Yeah.
anyway, so I was wearing a pair of pajamas that don't usually give me problems, and they were. And finally, I was like, even if I turn the humidifier on now, it's not going to make a
That one.
difference while
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep. It's going to take a while. And so I went into the bathroom and I just lotioned myself
Yes, that
like
helps.
crazy. And that
Yeah.
totally killed it. No more
Yeah.
cling after that. It was just hanging normal.
However, turning on the humidifier will also help Beef Marie and her fine hairs clinging to your skin. Just saying, static electricity and cats, that's wrong. That is wrong. Don't do
I
that.
feel like I need to go. I should just call my kid and be like, "Do you have one of the mitt? Is there one of the mitts here that?"
Ah,
And just give her an aggressive going
well,
over.
that's true. But the humidifier being on will help. And
Yeah,
I mean,
that will
I'm telling
also.
myself that as well because I need to go plug mine in and
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a
I'll just
thing.
coat her in Vaseline. That'll keep it down.
Ew. But yes,
It's
yeah, lotion is a
everywhere.
thing. Lotion is a thing for me in my house. I have very specific preferences regarding lotion and hand, things like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Aveeno is the best. I'm just saying. I get
I
it,
do
the
like
big pump
them.
and stick it on my desk.
I
Yes.
have some Knitter's hand balm from
Yeah.
Mela that's based out of Shetland. I really like hers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and
But this is really good if you're not in Shetland. Just
yeah,
saying, Little Seed Farm.
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of these small makers do really good products.
Yeah. And there's nothing
Yeah.
weird in it.
Yeah, which definitely a bonus. Should we pull
Anyway.
should we pull
Yes,
stripes?
let's do. So I can start knitting my stripes now that I have moisturized.
So there we are.
Woo, look at
There's
that. Now,
that
this is day
gray.
19. So you can get an idea now of how long that's going to be once you get to day 24 and then do your brown middle part.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, so
you have five
it'll
more
be fun.
colors. You have five more colors.
So I have 5 more colors and then I'll have like this much again, like the both of those lengths
Oh
again
yeah, yeah, yeah.
in the
And the
brown.
brown in the center.
So yeah, it'll be fine.
It'll be
It'll be
great.
Yeah, it'll work out perfectly, I think. So
Yeah. Okay, so
okay,
brown,
there's the
middle.
colors.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Pull in, pull in, pull in.
Yep. I think I'm back on track now. And now we have, oh,
It's like a darker gray.
it is a darker gray. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like my
Good.
sweatshirt. I did not intend to match the color,
Nice.
but there we are.
Yay.
Nice.
Yay.
This is a good time to remind people that this isn't a 24-day Advent. This is all month. We go to the 31st.
We do. We
Yeah.
do. And once we are finished with our Advents, our Christmas Day stuff is over. Anne still has another week's worth of Hogmanay packages to open. And I have packages from Anne, see, for example, and Anne has packages from me, for example.
They just got here.
Yeah. So I'm not as creative with my wrapping, but it will serve the purpose.
It was cute. And I think, excuse me, I think I put the effort in that I did because in previous years you have outdone me a little bit. So if I remember. So I added ribbon. I really zhuzhed it up, as you could tell.
and I added jokes.
Yeah, Jana's has jokes on it, so I look forward to.
It's still creative. It's just not like I don't do the foofy wrapping so much. It's just yeah. It's an envelope and some washi tape.
Yeah, like washi tape.
That's funny.
Okay,
So,
are you gonna do?
Yeah, sure. Day 19.
A girl in her wool.
I would
You
wait
had
for
to
that.
go because I was. I started another row.
Ooh, lighter now.
Oh yeah, that might. Is that like the lightest we've had so far?
Yeah. So here, look, yeah. So this is today's, and this is next to yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
Fun.
dang it, beef. Ow.
Dang
She
it.
landed halfway on my leg and just sort of hung on.
Oh, honey.
She's back.
She wants a lovey. Oh, look at her squinty. She's giving you lovey eyes.
Loves me. Now I have to open this with one hand.
With beef.
Day 19.
Yay.
We open it? Okay.
Beef makes an appearance.
Can I make it there? Can you see the rainbow? We're just full of magic right now, beef.
Ooh.
Oh, now she's going to go away again.
Well, you weren't petting her appropriately.
Fuchsia.
Right. Woo.
Fuchsia. So here's our Jamiesons of Shetland colors. We have one more to come tomorrow.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Yes.
By the way, we didn't acknowledge this yesterday, but your haircut looks really nice. Just saying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She asked and I said yes, but I think next time a little bit longer on the bangs. I don't know.
It's fine.
Not anyway, okay. I love my lady. She's the best.
She is the best. We've talked about that, how you can just go in and not talk.
Yes. Oh, it's so great. I just love her.
So I'm going to knit my stripe and I'm going to edit and I'm going to, all my little chickens are under the same roof now, so I'm happy about that. But oh my word, the laundry that has to be done today is insane.
I can imagine. When Thing 2 brought Beef home to drop her off, she also brought a month's worth of laundry and just
the bedding and all the stuff.
She did laundry the whole day that she was back. And then she only left with like a quarter of what she brought. So now there's just like baskets of clean laundry waiting to be folded. And I'm like, I love you, but I'm busy. I love you, but I'm busy.
Yeah.
I have to.
They're adults.
You're an adult now.
I know. So, all right, my friend. I will see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Bye.
Have a good day. I hope you get lots of work done.
Thank you. Yeah, the meeting's tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Okay.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.